There are a lot of words related to the word cap. For example, cap is something that you wear over the head. Decapitation means to cut someone's head off. Capital punishment means like the apex form of punishment. Capital means like the most important part, like the head of a country or a state. Uh, so caput means like the skull. Caput Medusa means the head of Medusa. Uh, so now you know that there are a lot of different words that are related to the word cap. Okay, like recapitulate means to remember, like to put something back into the brain. So that means recap or recapitulation. Okay, uh, recap basically. So the thing is that the word capillary means thin like hairs. Okay, so in between the arteries and the veins we have got capillaries. Okay, so the thing is that there are two definitions of arteries. One is that they carry oxygenated blood, and the other definition is that they move blood away from the heart. Actually, the second definition is better, because if you use the first definition, then there will be exceptions, because pulmonary artery, it does not carry oxygenated blood, it actually carries deoxygenated blood. So the best definition for artery is that artery is a blood vessel which carries blood away from the heart. Okay, now umbilical artery is also an exception to the rule that arteries carry oxygenated blood. Okay, on the other hand, veins, they carry the blood towards the heart. Okay, so the thing is that blood is a fluid, and fluid will always flow from high pressure to low pressure. Okay, so the pressure is higher in the arteries, so arteries will have a thick wall, because otherwise the blood can leak out, it can gush out. Okay, and also to sort of take care of the high pressure that is there, arteries have a thick wall. Okay, the arteries are generally deeply situated because you want to protect the artery. On the other hand, veins can be seen. Okay, maybe you may be able to see my veins. Okay, the so these are some of the differences that are there between arteries and veins. Okay, so basically what happens is that there are arteries and then they divide into capillaries. So the thing is that the surface area of capillaries is very high. Okay, so the pressure inside of the capillaries is very low. Okay, now and because of very high surface area and thin wall, because capillaries can afford to have thin wall, because their surface area is very high, so there are a lot of capillaries, so there is very less amount of blood that flows through one capillary. Okay, so the pressure is very low, so capillaries can afford to have a very thin wall, so all the gaseous exchange occurs in the capillaries.